slim sleeves. You saw poofiness here at the wrist. How do you date this piece?
I mean, I think that this one was 1900s, sort of a little bit later, so yeah, it's already starting to get the pigeon front a little bit at the front and a pigeon front, for people who don't know, creates kind of a poof, and that became popular, I guess, in the
turn of the century.
1900s.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so so the sleeve has kind of become less dramatic, but I feel like in this, well, I guess it depends exactly what year this piece is.
Yeah.
Because towards the end of the period, there were some crazy poofy sleeves, but I'm sure that just like today, there are women who prefer a slimmer sleeve.
Yeah, something more subtle.
Something more subtle. But this fabric is quite like colorful and playful, so.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I know that you sometimes look up for fabrics because with recycling and that kind of thing, that was just people did that more often than, I guess. They made more use of.
Yeah, a big part of my collection nowadays is, or something that I guess I'm more apt to jump on if I see it, are pieces where it's very clear have led several lives. Like for example, I have a petticoat / skirt I could share. I have it.
That would be nice. We could take a look at that. Yes, because I know Maryna's brought quite a few things. So.
I brought just enough, so perhaps I can go grab it.
Yeah, that would be great. And then we can also get some close-ups of some of the pieces so that you can see some of these patterns and the details, because the detail work is amazing. The buttons and the fastenings and the pleats.
Yeah, perhaps very quickly I'll touch on these, just for fun.
Yes, because why not?
This is another Paris flea market find. Pardon me. So my understanding, well, this fabric is silk. First of all, it's a very in-your-face, kind of luxurious fabric, I want to say. From my research and talking to people who are much more informed than I, my understanding is that this started as an 1860s evening wear fabric, like maybe a ball gown.
Oh wow!
And if you look closely, you can see how many times it's been sort of shortened or recut.
Yeah.
There's a pocket done in what I would consider more workwear fabric.
Yeah, it's sort of a plaid.
Yeah.
Plaid inside there.
So the idea or the theory is that perhaps by the 1910s, this had become a working woman's skirt.
Interesting. And it's short, but it would have been, I guess.
Well, and I mean, initially it would have been
very long.
A long item, but I think perhaps for this woman and her lifestyle, a longer skirt would have gotten in the way.
Right. That's so neat to be able to, sort of dissect that way.
Yeah. And then this is just, I guess, something cute.
Oh my goodness! So that's a little girl's.
This is a little girl's dress. It's a little girl's dress from. Well, it might be around 1900 too, but it's cut from fabric from several decades before. So this may have originally been a woman's dress that they cut down and reused for several things.
Okay. And how were you able to tell that, that the fabric was older, or is it just?
Well, I had some help.
Okay.
I showed this piece to local historian Ivan Sayers.
That would help.
And, and he gave me some advice. And the more research that you do, the more examples you see, you get a better idea of these things. And you can you can kind of hypothesize too, like, this, you know, this garment looks like it's from this era, but this fabric certainly looks, you know, older. And yeah, again, it's just all part of putting together the story and understanding all the different aspects of, you know, clothing and fashion and history and what motivated all of these things. Like, it's all, it can get really in-depth and like political and all of that.
Yeah, and a bit of detective work to
Yeah.
to sort of get through the layers. So yeah, maybe we can do some close-ups, and Maryna will sort of give us a look at the different layers and some of the little details. So that fabric is really lovely. And this would this have been sort of machine done fabric? That's
The creation of the fabric?
yeah. Or
Oh.
would that have been? Do you know? Because the pattern is so. I mean, it's such a lovely, the little flowers.
Well, I mean, it's certainly so. My hypothesis at this moment is maybe it would be a roller fabric.